5 minutes past 8, the second hour of Good Morning Kenya. Karibu sana. My name is Mike Migo from Politics. Now we talk about matters insurance, and today we are looking at insurance premium financing made easy. In studio, I'm joined by Michael Zeni Malenya, MBA, who is a General Manager, Life Insurance, Equity Bank Assurance Intermediary. Welcome to Good Morning Kenya.
Thank you, Mike.
How are you doing this morning?
I'm great. How are you doing?
Mimi niko salama. Leo nataka tuongee hiyo maneno ya insurance and Equity Bank Assurance.
Okay.
Let's get into it right away. When we talk about Equity Bank Assurance, for any person who is hearing this for the first time, what is it?
Okay. Thank you, Mike. Equity Bank Assurance was incorporated in 2017, and we got licensed to provide life and non-life insurance later on in the following year. Now, we sit inside the bank and we support our customers by ensuring they're able to access any insurances that they need. So whether you're looking for a life insurance cover, you're looking for a medical insurance cover, you're looking for general insurance for your vehicle or any of your assets, we are able to provide that within Equity Bank. Yes.
And how has it been so far in terms of impact since you started?
Yes. We have seen an amazing impact, just touching the lives of our customers, because we aim to improve the lives of our customers every day. What we do is we have negotiated good rates with different underwriters because we have the volumes for it. We have supported our customers to ensure that they are paying the right premiums for the right cover. Whether it's medical insurance, you're paying the right amount for your medical insurance, and your premiums are not necessarily affected when you make a claim based on that. Yes.
You know, you talk of when we talk about insurance, many people, maybe for someone, what comes to mind is car insurance, but there are so many types of insurance. But before even proceed, I would want you to stress on the importance of insurance as a tool for both personal and business life.
Okay, thank you for that wonderful question, Mike. Especially at this period when we are going into festivities, a number of us will be traveling home. There are those from abroad who will be coming. There are those who will be traveling abroad for holidays. Insurance comes in very handy.
Yes.
Not only are you able to insure your car while you're on the road, but you're also able to take a medical cover for yourself.
Yes.
So if you're used to going to a hospital in Nairobi, for example, and you get your treatment, when traveling, you can still use your medical insurance cover, whether you're on the road in Nakuru, in Murarandia, in Kisumu, in Voi, in Mombasa, you are covered. Over and above that, even as you plan your financials, you may get some monies coming in here and there. You can also opt to put in an individual pension plan. So also save for your future, get to enjoy now, but also have a buffer for the future. Yes.
That is very important. Now, when we talk about Equity Bank Assurance, of course, there are products that are there within. I would love for you to talk about them in detail and how they help one, especially when it comes to a time of calamity.
Okay. I will split them into three. First, I'll start with general insurance. Then we can talk about medical insurance and life insurance.
Yes.
Now, under general insurance, there's a lot that we cover in that. If I start, for example, with agricultural insurance, we have different farmers across the countries. Whether you're farming crops or you have animals, we are able to provide insurance cover for you. Just in the event of a calamity, you are able to be restored to your initial position. You do not suffer a loss, if it was for businesses or even for personal reasons.
Yes.
Over and above that, of course, you've also mentioned motor insurance. We're able to provide that cover for individuals. We're able to provide that cover for SMEs. We're even able to provide that for those in business, matatu business, and boda businesses. When you go into medical insurance, we are looking, and we are now providing medical insurance for individuals. So, Mike, you can buy medical insurance for yourself, or for your siblings, your parents, and they'll be covered. We are able to provide insurance for SMEs. You're an employer with 2, 3, 10 employees. We are able to provide insurance cover for your employees so that when they fall ill, they're quickly able to go to a hospital, get treatment, and get back to work. And lastly, we also provide medical insurance for corporate companies. So as Equity Bank or as KBC, the company can take insurance cover, and when an employee is unwell, they will go to a hospital of their choice. They'll be treated and they get back to work. And lastly, I mentioned life insurance. For that as well, you can take, for example, a last expense cover. And last expense cover supports us when we lose someone that we love. Now, naturally, we love to support one another when we lose someone, but Equity Bank gives an opportunity to also have a lump sum payout when that eventuality happens. So, for example, if I pass away today, there is maybe 50,000, 100,000, 500,000 to support my family at the initial stages of arranging for a dignified burial. Above that, of course, family members and friends can come and support as well. It is also important to mention that as we cut through all these insurances, we also support our customers to pay premiums for them. So we do have insurance premium financing within the bank. If I'm taking a cover and I'm unable to pay for the full amount, Equity will provide me with a loan, and I'll be able to pay back slowly within 9 months.
All right. You mentioned about insurance premium financing.
Yes.
And also, my next question here, what factors influence insurance premiums?
Another good question. What we have seen in the past is underwriters using claims experience to determine how much you will pay as premium or how much I'll pay as premium. But as Equity Bank, we are using our numbers and of course our skills and the teams we have to determine the right premiums that our customers pay. So no longer are our customers paying higher premiums because they experience a claim, but we do have risk assessors. We have the right teams that will speak to you, assess the risks that are involved in your businesses, your car, to determine the correct premium. So for example, if you're a new driver and you're getting your car for the first time, we've determined the right insurance company where we will place your insurance cover. We will, of course, also support and talk to you to ensure that you're a safe driver on the road. You pay the right premiums and not higher premiums because you're either young or a new driver on the road. Yes.
And when it comes to, when it comes to insurance claims,
yes,
there are fraud is something that you have to deal with.
Yes.
Have you encountered such, and how do you deal with them?
Yes. I think I am happy to say most of our customers, our members, are not fraudsters. But of course, once in a while, you might have either someone did not understand what was covered and what was not covered. What we are doing is, because we sit across over 220 branches, we have officers there who break down the policies that are covered. So they'll take you through the policy document. We've simplified them in a language that anyone can understand. They'll discuss in a language that you understand, if you prefer Kiswahili, English, or your mother tongue, and you're able to understand. Over and above that, there are mitigations, of course, in place as a business that we have put. When you experience a claim, you report. There's investigation that is done. and we are able to avoid any fraudulent claims. Yes.
There's something you've mentioned that is, I think, is very important.
Yes.
Especially when it comes to understanding of insurance complexity. So, as Equity Bank Assurance, how do you ensure that your customers understand complex insurance terms and conditions?
Yes. Historically, insurance companies have provided a policy document that is heavily loaded with insurance jargon or technical jargon. At Equity, what we have done is broken that down into simple language. We've reduced that from the many pages it would be, 27 or more pages, and now will be broken down to 2-3 pages. So a customer can quickly see what is covered, what is not covered, what they need to provide, and know at a go before they take the cover, the process of making a claim when an eventuality occurs.
Yes.
Yes.
Of course, you've been offering these services for quite some time.
Yes.
What or are there success stories that you can authoritatively say this is a success story from our bank assurance services as Equity?
Thanks. That's a wonderful question. We have many success stories, and I think I'll just try to bring to attention 3. The first one is, even as we speak right now, there is someone possibly visiting an Equity Afia for a medical checkup. There's someone visiting for treatment. We take that with a lot of pride because we've now been able to grow and have hospitals across every county in the country, and we are providing medical services through Equity Afia. There are also others who require referrals. So we have different customers that are getting treatment in referral hospitals. We even have those who are having to travel abroad for treatment under the medical insurance covers that we have provided. The second group I would mention is those in the agricultural sector. 2024, we saw a lot of farmers, especially in the Rift Valley region, suffer losses because of the fall armyworm attack. And we had quite a number of claims that we were able to settle, ensuring that those farmers did not suffer losses as a result of that. We also experienced a number of floods in the country last year and possibly early this year. And we were also able to support those families by paying claims, putting them back to where they were before the floods.
What can you say, maybe from your own experience and going from what you see at Equity Bank Assurance, what policies in terms of insurance are more taken by, tend to be taken by more customers?
Okay. The policies are spread across different customers, and this is specifically usually based on their needs. So, for example, you will find a number of those of us who are employed are using insurance not only to protect our assets at the moment, house, home, but also we are thinking about the future. So a number of us are coming to Equity and requesting to set up individual pension plans, and they are saving for retirement. That is over and above, of course, what also the employer is putting aside and what we are also putting aside on NSSF. When you go, of course, back to the farms, they come speak to us about agricultural insurance. So depending on the region, that will also determine the kind of insurance covers that are sold mostly. So of course, if you're in the Rift Valley, you're looking more of agricultural insurance. If you're in Nairobi, it's spread across all. And for those in the diaspora market, what we are seeing is a take-up in medical insurance. And specifically, they are coming and purchasing insurance for their families who live here. So that when, say, if your child is back at home or your mother is back at home, you do not need to send money when they fall ill. They can use their medical insurance cover to get treatment at the hospital of their choice. Yeah.
Excellent. There's something that intrigues me, and it's about the insurance premiums, the factors that influence the insurance premium, if we can go back there a little bit.
Yes.
Does claims history of an individual affect the insurance premium?
For that, I would say yes and no, because naturally when we wake up and we get busy with work, etc., none of us has the intention to cause an accident, or none of us would want their house to burn down or suffer flood or lose your cattle or lose your crop. So just having a claim does not necessarily mean that your premiums need to go up. And as at Equity Bank, we are managing this with our underwriters. We have very strict SLAs. We vet them, have conversations with them quarterly, and we are able to discuss with them our customer needs. That an insurance claim is a calamity that no one wishes for.
Yeah.
Yes, once in a while the premiums may go up, but it's something that we really discuss and talk through before that happens. Yeah.
Indeed. Now, you know, maintaining an impressive claims payment rate is important, especially when it comes to insurance premiums. But then again, what makes your approach very unique or distinct within this market?
Okay, thank you. The one key advantage we have as Equity Bank and Equity Bank Assurance Intermediary Limited is numbers. We do have a significant amount of customers, and of course also our asset base. That has given us you know, the fuel to move forward, to negotiate for very strict service level agreement with underwriters that we work with. Number two, it has also fueled us to identify the right partners to work with. So we don't just send your insurance cover to anyone. We send to a partner we know will be there when you need them. And lastly, of course, is the team that we have at Equity. We have the right people, we have the right resources, from risk advisors to the claims underwriting team, finance team. We do have the right people that ensure they're driving this business in the right direction. Yes.
You know, last year, actually, you had a recognition as the overall best bank assurance intermediary limited. Multiple accolades, actually.
Yes.
So what did that mean for you, and how does this year look, actually?
Yes. Thank you for bringing that up, and it's very exciting to be identified by Think Business in the Insurance Award as Best Bank Assurance, Best Customer Centric, Best in Embracing Technology, and among other awards that we received. That really gave us a reason to ensure that we remain at the top. So we challenge ourselves, because now we are the only competition. We are competing with ourselves to ensure that we still remain the best intermediary. We still embrace technology, and we keep improving that. So whether you have a claim, you can reach us through the branch, and through our technology we are able to process and pay that. Yes.
What do you think it means for the customers that you have, and the potential or the prospective customers that you may want to serve in the future?
Yes, for the customers that we have and those that are looking to sign up insurance through us, it means that we are the best in the market and we are doing it right. That we have finally figured how we can offer insurance in a manner that can be trusted, in a manner that reaches our customers, in a manner that restores you to the position that you should be in the event that something occurs.
Yes.
Yes.
What would you say, maybe because you have been in the industry, what would you say the challenges that may come when it comes to insurance premium financing?
Okay. The major challenge that affects insurance has always been trust. That even if I'm still able to pay premiums, I'm not sure if the company will settle my claim when it occurs or not, or even sometimes delays in settling claims. Now, what we are doing as an intermediary, equity bank assurance intermediary, is number one, explaining the cover to you.
Yes.
Number two, ensuring that you're paying this premium on time. So we are financing you. You're able to pay full premium upfront and you're fully covered. In case anything happens, premium was paid on time, you understood the terms and condition, and as such, you also understand our claims process. You can quickly write to us, call us, reach through our branches, and we can quickly also process your claim. So it's a smooth process.
Yes.
From the time you identify this is the insurance I need, you're able to pay through IPF, ensuring you also manage your cash flows. You understand the cover that you have, and the time of claim, we are also there with you. So someone calls you and someone handholds you. We pay claims also on time. So for example, if it's a last expense cover, we are paying that within 48 hours. If it is a motor insurance, as long as motor accident that we are paying, you have all the right documents, we are also paying that in time, and someone is always calling and keeping you updated on the progress. Yeah.
You've talked about timeliness of paying these premiums, but what happens if these premiums are not paid on time?
Okay. In the event that premiums were not paid on time, and if you are not with equity, for example, you may not be able to claim the loss that you have suffered. However, if you're with the equity, we do have an understanding with our underwriters, and as I mentioned earlier, based on the volumes that we also have as a business, we are able to negotiate at times with underwriters to have your claims paid. However, we insist that your premiums are paid on time, and now we want to say we do have the financing, we do have the facility for it, so allow us to pay for you that premium. You are 100% covered, and when a claim occurs, we do not have a back and forth before you are paid.
Yes, indeed. Now, looking into the future, and with regard to Equity Bank Assurance, how does it look like going forward?
Thank you. Lovely question as well. The future looks bright, both for us as an intermediary and for our customers. Number one, for the last few years, maybe the last 5 years, as Equity Group, we have also established our own insurance companies. So now we have a life insurance company, we have a general insurance company, and a medical insurance company. So over and above the SLAs we have with other underwriters, we equally have our own internal underwriters to ensure that we serve our customers even better. Because when you walk into us, we are now a full integrated financial, we offer full integrated financial services. One, you can borrow, you can invest, you can insure, you can save, and you can move money. You do not need to have different financial advisors on that. When you walk into a bank, any of our branches, you know, an RM can offer you a 360 support in your financial needs.
How, or I want you to explain how obtaining insurance from Equity Bank Assurance now differs from traditional insurance companies.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you. The process of acquiring insurance through Equity Bank Assurance is, we've made it quite simple for our customers. We have trained all our officers within the bank to understand insurance. So as long as you have a need, or they can also help you identify an insurance need, give you risk advisory on that, show you, you know, the process of underwriting, and in a simple way through the bank, you are able to identify the right cover for yourself. Through the IPF, pay your premiums, and you are covered. So very simple, with very skilled staff, ready to speak to you in the language that you understand, ready to break down for you, ready to even visit your premises to help understand your need and what could affect the premiums and how that can be resolved.
Yes,
yes,
indeed.
Yeah.
I want you to look at that customer and as we close,
yes,
you give the Kenyans your final remarks.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much, Mike. It's been a pleasure. And to our customers, just to say that we are there for you, to hold your hand, to support you, and to be with you in the process of either acquiring insurance, ensuring that you have the right cover, and also support you in the claims process. Now, a reminder that we always give, just remember that if anyone calls you from a different number asking for your personal information, your PIN or your password, do not share your personal information. An Equity staff will only call you through our official number, which is 0763 000 000. That is 0763 000 000. And in case you experience such a call, please text us through 333, or you can visit any of our branches and discuss that with us. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
The message is well home. It's all about unlocking that simplicity when it comes to insurance premium financing.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Michael Zeni Malenya, MBA, who is the General Manager, Life Insurance, Equity Bank Assurance Intermediary Limited. This is where we end this conversation.